another solder vlog and another Blasphemy. I think this is 3 in a row. But, oh well. Just, these are made for helping people, get some soldering skills and maybe build something on their own. So, but simple circuit. I've probably made about 5 of these videos. It's a pretty popular order. It's my favorite. Just a 3-way toggle into a P-bass pickup. Doesn't get any easier than that. Well, a P-bass pickup or direct to your amp. So who's this for? What's the point of having a bass with a 3-way selector? Some people would say, God, that's man, why would you want that? You want to blend stuff. It's like, yeah, sure, I get that. I mean, but gotta remember, there's a lot of instruments out there that do toggle switches. SGs, Telecasters, so for bassists who do not blend, who don't like blend, not to quote Seinfeld, but not that there's anything wrong with it, but there's some people that just don't find any use in blending. Now I will say this, there are tons of great uses for blending, like say on an active circuit and you're doing slap thing, all bridge all the way up and a little bit of neck, regardless of a PJ setup or a J bass setup. That's a great slap sound combo. Really, really works. You've got all the percussive quackiness of a bridge pickup, and then some added beef of the neck without being too thick, and then a lovely compressor. But anyway, Geddy Lee, pretty famous for both pickups, wide open kind of sound. You'll get that, but no, that's wrong. I shouldn't have said that. Geddy Lee, from what I understood, is mostly he's just wide open, both pickups, everything full blast, and then just pounding those strings in. But if you're into blending your sound, that's great. That's cool. But if you're the type that needs neck, and then you need to switch to bridge, and maybe an occasional mid, 50-50 both pickups, can't recommend this enough. It's what I use. I don't have any blend. Well, I do have one Les Paul type thing, but it's got a selector switch on it. It's got volume, tone, and a selector switch. Boy, that's a mess. Look at that one. Well, you're a hot mess, sugars. And I can blend that thing as much as I want, but mostly all I need, or what the stage needs, or studio, or whatever, is just neck or bridge. So the last video I said something about it was a Blasphemy video, and the mini toggle was here, and then the volume was here and the tone was here. And I was saying that I was putting the tone cap here, and I couldn't because there wasn't a way. I'll show that in this one. It's really neat. You can stuff your cap out of the way and then keep the backs of these open for ground wires and whatever. And then I guess the next step from a setup like this, Blasphemy, is somehow turning it into a series parallel. So when you put it in the center position, you can have a switch to turn your pickups into series. I cannot find a washer. Washer. Okay. Alright. So the layout would be, regardless of however you want to set it up, I do it like this because anywhere else it's going to be a little bit tricky to connect. But let's get some wire. That'll be the output from there. And then the middle. It's going to go here. Later. Make this kind of long. Bend it in there. Clamp it in place. You know, if you can do that, it's good practice, but sometimes you can't because you'll have two wires going through one lug and you can't. Or maybe you can. I don't know a way. Let me know. But, what was I rambling about? I don't know. I forget. In case they want to reposition that. That'll be the output. I'm going to go ahead and lock these two guys down. Clean this guy up. Put him roughly where I want it. Heat that up. Slips right in. I'm going to leave that alone for now. So when I get to this part. I can try to show you. You don't have to, you know, it's just something I do because a lot of people, you know, there's people that are buying these, and I'm trying to help them out as much as possible, as far as like giving them enough space to work. Because if I put a cap here, you know, that's pretty tight. I mean, they still have this open, but I don't know what their situation is, so if I can make enough space for them, I think that's really helpful. So anyway, here's how I do it. Get your jack. And then I'll take one side, just kind of put it through like that, and then bend it forward like that. Something like that, right? Then this lead, stick it through there. Move that out of there. So I got going on there. One lead through the jack ground and one lead through here. And then put this guy through the hole. How did I do that? Hang on. There. Something like that. And the washer. Then just adjust it how you need it. Now, so this is the neat part. So instead of having to wire up something ground to here or whatever, you just, since you've put that part through the ground, just bend that back to it, and then that's your connection from this pot to here. So they're both going to ground regardless. It doesn't matter. Ground is ground is ground is ground, right? So, but I will put some heat shrink on there to keep it from touching that. I don't know what would happen if it touched that, but I don't think it would be helpful. Alright, so back to soldering. Lock that down. This down. Then, did I do the middle? Nope. Okay. And lock the middle down. Saw that drip a little far. Still make a good connection. Yeah, alright. So everybody's connected. He's done, he's done, he's done. Then I'll do this right there. Bend it. I should probably cut these. Hang on. I'm gonna cut these because they're mostly in the way now. Okay. Get that in there. Those guys. Pull and guide under pot. sure everybody's not touching. Good, good, good. Pretty much it. And just a bit more groundwork. Alright, so show you this. Electrical tape would be okay. Liquid electrical tape would be fine. Heat shrink is perfection. So anyway, looks like that. And there it is. So, since we're doing grounds last, you don't have to, you can do it any order you want. So, I'll put some heat on that. So, that's ground, right? Ground, ground. No connection yet, right? So I use this spare wire. Put it through this lug. And kind of balance it, right? Like that. Lock it down in place. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Then this is just a style thing. You could do it right there if you wanted to, right on top, but I'm going to do them off to the side. Yeah. Touch up this side a little bit. I don't like the way it looks. Okay, so far ground is connected to here, connects 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 to here, so it's all grounded. And that's it. Now I'll just test it and send it on its happy little way. Well, let me heat shrink that. And there it is. Oh, well, I should probably double check that everything is tight. Yep. 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 And this only finger tight, because maybe whoever's installing it might want to adjust that. Whatever. And that's it.